Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Sailing Mac Daddy. Unfortunately, there's not much sailing going on at the moment, so it's just Mac Daddy. I don't know. So yeah, what have I been doing? I've been doing a couple of jobs in the background, stuff. I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you in the video. So yeah, so let's have a little look, and I'll kind of explain where I'm at the moment with regards to the engine and what have you. If you follow on the Instagram, then you'll see that I've had some issues with the engine. Still not resolved at the moment, but there might be some good news. So let's get into it. I'll see you then. This is gonna take a while. So, the engine. Yes. The engine is a Yanmar YSC8. And I made the mistake of not testing the engine when I bought the boat. If anybody buys a boat and you haven't bought one yet, or you're thinking about buying a boat, don't make the mistake that I made and not test it, right? Even if it's out of the water, right? There's ways and means of testing it, even if it's out of the water, right? Whether it's an outboard, inboard, doesn't matter, okay? Test it, because if they say it's working, make sure it's working. Seriously, do not get bitten the same way I did, right? Okay? Anyway, so that's by the by. So, came to turn on the engine, it would not fire at all. It just wouldn't even turn, wouldn't shift. Completely seized. So I was like, okay, fine. So spoke to a couple of the guys. They said, oh look, you know, we can probably get this sorted. Get some mole grips on the crankshaft. Just rock it back and forth gently. Just, you know, see if that loosens it up a little bit. No. Okay, fine. So we took the fuel injector out, which is kind of up on the top there somewhere. And then after that, I poured down WD-40, let that soak in, tried rocking it back and forth again. There was nothing, no movement at all. And then we tried the automatic transmission fluid. Again, let that soak in, nothing again. So then we had to move the alternator to make way to get to the starter motor, so that we took the starter motor out so I could get access to the flywheel and see if we could get a bar on that and see if there's any way we could kind of get any leverage on the teeth there. And there was nothing, so I was like, okay, fine, fair enough. Now we're at a situation where we're going, okay, we don't know whether this is going to be a gearbox problem or whether it's going to be something in the front end. So we thought, okay, look, this is a bit of a chunk, you know, it's a bit of a beast of an engine. It's, you know, it's over 40 years old, so it's older than me. But anyway, so we thought, okay, well, let's take the back end off, get that out, because trying to shift a whole engine, you know, in whole, you know, it's just going to be just heavy. So as anybody will know, whether you worked on cars, engines, or just DIY around the house, or just taking a shelf down, it's always that last screw, or the last nut, or the last bolt, or whatever you're working on. It's the last one always that gives you problems. And lo and behold, hey, this was the case. So the last bolt that we had was actually situated right at the very bottom of the engine, and we just could not access that bolt whilst the engine's in place to actually get the back end off. So the whole engine had to come out, and that's what we did that day. So yes, that came out, and since then you can see later on what kind of work's been done. It's literally been stripped, you know, completely. So just waiting for parts at the moment, and we will see what happens, but I'll keep you posted. So I did give the engine a bit of a clean down. It's all dry now, so I bought some paint. Some paint here. And I gave it a little tester there, so it's looking a bit better. It's not finished, obviously, but you see, like with all this stuff here, it's all just a bit kind of bleh. So I'm gonna try and give it a bit of a paint and then see what it looks like now. Okay. And now, one coat. A little better. Down here. These guys all freshened up. Job's a good one. Another little job that he's doing is this thing down here, right? This little hatch which takes you to the engine compartment. Well, it's made of wood, and the problem I got is, well, that's gonna rot. So I need to fiberglass that. So let's get on it. So that is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Just wanted to sort of give you a bit of an update on what I've been kind of doing in regards to the bilges. I'm looking down at the bilges, can't even see them, but I'm looking at them. The bilges, clean them up and painting them and what have you, and getting that engine compartment nice and clean and painted, ready for the engine to go back in. Fingers crossed it'll be soon. Oh, just waiting on parts, like I said. That's all you can do. It's just a waiting game now. So, yeah, apart from that, I shall keep you posted, and yeah, keep an eye out on my Instagram. You know, make sure you subscribe, share, hit the notification button, yada yada yada. You know how this works. All right, okay. So cool. Until then, see you next time, guys. Bye.